Everybody, this is Reverend 13.
Oh, I'm here too.
Christ. Oh my god.
I got swivel chairs.
We're playing Epic Battle Fantasy. This is your favorite game series, like on like Newgrounds and like other places.
Yeah, it is.
You're the reason I even know what this game is.
I wasted so much of high school playing this.
I watched you waste much of high school playing it. I don't need to be told how to play this game. I'm gonna go for normal, because I'm not that good at this game.
So yeah. Oh hey look! Anna!
They did probably... I don't actually... You know what? I can't attest to how many people even know who these characters are.
So,
This game's from, like, what?
a long time ago.
Defined a long time ago.
I think I was still in elementary school.
This game is chock full of references and other funny shit.
Yeah.
I played through this, like, what, a year ago?
Yeah, about.
Yeah, about 1 year ago I played this with him. Unfortunately, I didn't have a good computer at the time. So I couldn't, you know, record any of it, which is upsetting.
So yeah, the first two games are a boss rush, and then after that we actually get more story. I love the fact that he turned the freaking shopkeeper from the first game into a party member.
Again, I can't attest to how many people would even know that, but yeah, this game is technically is non-canon as all hell.
It is and it isn't. Its ending is canon. I don't know about the rest of it.
So yeah, this game is just a straight up, just a boss basher.
Yeah.
Off. Hi.
Hold up. There's something important that needs to be done.
Yep. Yeah, it's one of those kind of games. I already like this though because it has Final Fantasy IX's battle theme. The game isn't difficult in the slightest.
At least not unnormal.
Yeah, no, I tried this once by myself on the hardest difficulty. That shit destroyed me in like a matter of like 20 minutes.
More cats!
The reason I'm even playing this is simply because... Why not?
See, you can tell he's the meat shield because they're generally only attacking him.
There's tons and tons of reasons. Like, there's tons about this game I really do like.
Wind Slash is the multi-hit if that's what you're looking for.
I was just looking for moves. Really, there's not really much to this game aside from it just being a fun, dumb and fun game. I'm mainly doing this just because I thought it would be like a fun thing to do.
Bap!
You know way more about this game's lore than I do, so feel free to talk about it. Hey,
Thank
look,
you, Mug.
A mug.
Yeah.
It's a fucking mug. That's stupid and I love it.
Yeah, that gets replaced by a cat later on, so...
Yeah, so...
Matt has a pet cat named No Legs, and it has, as you can guess, no legs. Don't ask me how it holds a sword and shield.
As you can see, this game is non-canon to all hell. At least everything aside from its ending. Sorry about that, I had to handle something.
Yeah, as far as what you're saying, I'm not sure where the canon lies for the rest of the game. I know the ending for 1 and 2 are canon, I'm just not sure about the rest of it, mainly because they're kind of a weird spot being boss rushes full of, just straight up putting things in from other games. But, of course, it was originally just created as a fun, silly thing, so...
Yeah, this game was made for dumb fun. As far as how far we'll go per video, like 15 minutes per one?
I'm saying with the 1 and 2, we should probably just clear out the game.
Oh, just go the entire way?
Yeah, it doesn't take long to finish these.
Depends on how long it feels like I feel like taking on each enemy. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's been a solid time since I played this game legitimately. I have a hard time remembering what does what.
Pulsar is a black hole.
That hits everything.
Yep. Like that.
Cool, I've been meaning to get rid of these guys.
You're gonna want to hit him with a heart attack, so probably Power Metal will heal you if you want to use it.
I'll think about it. Okay, that's the one that had MP, okay.
And then she also has summons, as you can see.
I'll start with one. Fuck it. I'll go with Canty, because that's my favorite one. For those who never seen Fooly Cooly, that's Canty from Fooly Cooly. I love him, and he's dumb, and I think it's great. It's dumb, and I love it. Now, if it seems like I'm incompetent and don't know what the fuck I'm doing,
It's because he is.
It's because it's been like forever since I played this stupid game. Select a target.
Yeah, take that.
So I'm gonna be making a lot of dumb decisions. These things are tougher than I remember. I'm glad that doesn't just take from my inventory, because I'd be very upset about that.
You can still get something kind of like that with the dog hat in one of the games, but instead of Mog, a dog will just come up and
How dare you?
Who dog will just come up and give you stuff.
Who gave you that
And then in another
permission?
game, there's one where No Legs just tosses thing for you. That heal didn't do it any good.
Nope.
Remember, Lucky Star is random with its damage.
Fuck it.
Like that.
Too much. I didn't do too bad. Well, that was rude.
But it can deal low or high amounts of damage. You kind of just gotta get lucky. So it's not the most reliable, but it's cheap, and you know.
I know you want to like use conjunction of like moves and attacks. A lot of good that did me.
Yep. Bah!
Luckily for me, this game's not difficult. It's just...
Let's see, there we go.
Sun King!
Metal Get!
Alright, these are... I can't tell if they're undead or rock. Let's see what they do.
Probably,
Heal her.
yeah.
Don't expect me to remember names, because I won't.
Matt is Matt, Natalie is the girl.
The only one whose name the only ones I remember are like No Legs, Matt, and Lancer?
Close. Lance.
Lance. I was close.
Lancer.
Who's Lancer? Who am I thinking of that's named Lancer?
Deltarune.
God damn it. No, I'm not playing that game ever. At least not for the channel. On my own time, maybe. Because I don't think it's a terrible game. I just don't think it's the best.
Yeah.
I prefer it over fucking, Homestuck. I prefer a lot of things over Homestuck. But,
I mean, look, I'll just go play Heartbound. I'm happy with that.
you should play Heartbound.
Yeah, I guess I could.
I mean, it's better than the nothing you've done.
Yes.
Bap.
Thank you.
Thanks for putting the status effect heal. Oh god, it's a furry!
Right here.
Screw it, I already made my decision then.
noticed you defend a lot.
That's just how I am in RPGs. You wanna know where the habit came from? That came from me playing a lot of what's it called? Bravely Default lately. Because that's my strategy for everything. I defend and see what the enemy does first. Well, we know those things are weak to ice. Yikes. Things hit hard.
Well, that's one down.
I may break this up into episodes. Like, I'll keep going, but I may have to break it up. Like, I'll record till we finish. That's not gonna change.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I may have to break it up. Because I realize how long this is gonna fucking take me. Oh, sweet Christ.
I hate beholders. I don't care what game they're in, I hate them.
Let's see what Legend does. Slash stab 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 slash stab.
Away with you.
Evil spirit. I'll put up another barrier. Just re-up that. I forget, do these go away over time or just over damage?
I believe over time. Do not touch.
That, no touch.
Why?
Because I didn't think about where I was clicking. Be perfectly honest.
You gotta stop that.
It's a habit. Alright, Matt, no more fucking around. Mainly on me. The best part about this game is just seeing what works. Now, you do need to defend because you gain MP that way.
There we go.
You for sure get to defend. Oh, but you only get MP from magical attacks. That makes sense. Let me use Power to fuck it.
So one last turn, Natalie has to heal.
Natalie, hit this one with Fireball. See what that does.
Not much.
I mean, frankly, I wasn't really planning on doing much commentary on the game itself. I was just more, this is just a great platform to talk. I haven't played Steve, and I know you have. How is he?
He's alright.
Okay, name the good and the bad.
Well, his playstyle's a bit weird. It's not as complicated as you might think it is. But, you kind of just gotta make sure you have enough resources.
Yeah, because you gain resources as you fight, right?
No, so... Your down special will change based upon what you're doing.
Okay.
So, like, if you're on the ground, you're gonna mine.
Okay.
But if you're in the air, I think if you use down special, you place a block.
Okay.
So you kind of want to manage your resources, especially since, depending on how many of each you have, your attacks will change.
Okay.
If you're next to your crafting table and you use your down B, I'm thinking it's down B, it's either down B or normal B, but either way, if you use it, then you will actually craft. Oh God!
My God!
I forgot that was a thing!
That's disgusting and I hate it. Just use power metal. Icky.
Bad touch.
Major bad touch. Purify. Purify now.
Natalie, fix.
Natalie, help. Ew. I feel gross. I completely forgot about that.
I kind of like it more in the future games because the characters will make comments on it and everything.
On how fucking disgusting they are.
Yes. Oh God!
Oh my God, they need to stop that. You need to stop, sir. Sir. Or madam. I'm not sure what the fuck you are, but stop it.
Why do you keep attacking Matt?
What has he done to you?
Oh dear lord.
I switched to the wrong sword. I don't care anymore, just kill it.
He needs health. He needs some milk.
There's nothing in this world that'll make that okay. Now switch to the right sword, please. Double Sunrise, that's what I was looking for. That's the one I need. Because Matt needs MP bad. Matt needs to be purified.
Again.
He was violated.
I swear to God, if you do it again.
Watch it.
Ugh.
Okay, about to say.
Okay.
That gets some MP back. Good thing MP is like super easy to gain in this game.
Hmm. So yeah, you should probably heal Matt.
Now, Matt, please stop being raped by tentacles. Like, I'm gonna need you to just stop doing that entirely.
Huh.
So yeah, like best strategy for like this kind of game is just save all your ether potions for Natalie. Just all of it. She gains the most out of it. Matt can easily gain health back.
Well, it's dead.
Oh my god, finally. That was gross. I hated all of that.
These are weak to fire and holy.
Yeah. So I know exactly what sword to switch to. Check attack up, fire power up. I'll admit, I like the designs of this game. It's very, like, I haven't been on Newgrounds in a long time, but
yeah,
this is like very reminiscent of the Newgrounds I remember.
From so long ago. Eruption is what you're looking for.
Yeah. Suck it.
It's that thing Elsword does.
Elsword was... Well, I forget. What was the reason we never ended up recording anything for Elsword?
Mainly because you didn't get anything so that we could record on separate platforms.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, like Skype or Discord or whatever the hell else.
Excuse me if I don't like either of these things.
But
you're right.
that's the reason why. Because you just didn't want to get one of those things, be it through laziness or not wanting to, but
a little bit of both, honestly. Well, I'm just glad it's not early Elsword anymore, because early Elsword sucks. I'm not saying like mechanically it's not bad. It's just leveling up in that game was a bitch.
it wasn't leveling up; it was class up.
That's what I meant. Like
it wasn't even the second one; it was the third one. Back then, it was.
Yeah, because you can get your first one, like your first like class change, real easy.
Mm-hmm.
The second class change was always the one that was a bitch.
Yeah, and now that's saved for the other future ones.
Oh my god. Yeah, Jake and I are a little stuck. Well, I'm stuck anyway. Jake already has his full... For anybody who doesn't know, Elsword is like was it Korean?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a Korean RPG, which is not bad. It's really fun. I do enjoy playing the game.
But, long story short, back in the old version of it, when there were just, like, little waiting rooms in between stages and stuff and all that, there was, the final class you could get was your second class up, your third class. But, in order to get that, you had to do the class quest, and, well, for example, with Runeslayer, the one I wanted, I had to kill 100 of one enemy, 100 of another, and like 50 of another, and I just had to get lucky and hope that they dropped what the quest was asking for. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was terrible back then. I mean, it's definitely not as bad now as it is then. They definitely were like are more lenient on like what you have to do to get these class changes. It's the final one that's now just a pain in the butt. And if it's not that, and if it's not the, you know... you're being nice. Oh, you're being so nice.
All of the poison, apparently.
Oh god, just die, just fucking die. And if it's not... what I'm trying to say is, if it's not that, the final class changes are just irritating to get now. Because you have to have a specific, like, power level.
No, that's not the final class changes. You're thinking of the final area right now. And yeah, that is irritating.
Well, no, I haven't reached immortal yet because I can't reach the final power level. Because I don't have a strong enough power level to do the quest for it. That's always been a problem in the game. When you have, I mean, I get it. It's so you don't get yourself destroyed. But it's a little irritating when it just doesn't want to let you do it. Like, I want to get my final class change, but it won't let me do the class change quest because I don't have a high enough power level.
Sir!
Fuck it. You know what? Screw it. You get to just die. I will kill you, and I will worry about it later. Thank you.
Now you gotta fight 5 of them.
But
I'm sure you can figure out how to beat this.
Yeah, it reminds me of everything ever. But first... Just... yeah, everybody just defend. Just chill for a second. Thank you. Sword... I'm gonna go with Stone Edge, because that raises my defense. Not what I want to hit it with, but that's what I'm gonna work with. Get back. Bitch. There's just something really fucking funny about that. Well, let's see here. Let's do another one.
Clearly, Pichu is your best
Steel.
option. Actually, Pichu might have been a good option. Because it does electricity.
Yep.
Bye.
Ooh, that's exactly what I want. I just love the fact that it just ups and does that. Oh, temper. Give Matt more strength.
More strong.
Alright, Natalie, assuming you live long enough. Summon Pichu.
Matt is just eating those bullets.
I'm with Matt. What?
Ooh.
Dude, that did something real good. All right, Natalie, let's stop getting shot at for a second. Let's stop dying for 1 minute. My God, it does not like Natalie.
Yeah, but it's been shooting Matt for like the past 3 turns, to be fair.
Natalie, defend.
That didn't work.
Nope. That's why you save your ethers for Natalie, kids. Matt doesn't need magic at the end of the day. What would be good here? Go with the Green Blade. Magic attack and magic defense. That'll work.
Look, man, Matt is a simple man.
I'm a simple person. I'm a simple person myself, so Matt works out for me. That's a very. Lower your defense again. Get him, Reggie Steele.
I love how it just yeets itself.
So what do you think of the new Reggies that came out?
Eh.
I like Reggie Drake, even though that thing looks terrifying.
I mean, kinda, sorta. I thought it was cool up until I realized that its attack thing, when it goes into like the attack form, when it attacks stuff, is just a Charizard head.
Oh yeah, it's just a Charizard skull, right?
Yeah, it just turns into a Charizard skull.
That's kind of lame, actually.
Yeah, and I don't like Regieleki. Also, why Regieleki? I feel like Reggie-Zap would have...
Regispark.
Yeah.
Regispark. Regieleki. Reggie... Well.
Ow.
Hey, Natalie? Sweetie?
Wake up.
Get back up for me. You're kind of the only healer.
Heal more.
Oh, yeah, heal more. Heal more. Natalie, don't fight me. I'm a pig!
You get a friggin' achievement for doing that in the future games.
Wait, I thought this was the one where you get when you get the.
I mean, I don't remember if you can get it in the first, but I know in the third, fourth, and I think the fifth, you can get it by just repeatedly clicking her chest.
The maker of this game knew what they were about.
Yeah.
My God, you're just full of hate, aren't you? Isn't this the same boss I was having trouble with the last time?
No.
Or did I kill this one fairly easily?
You killed this one fairly easily the first time, but the first time you weren't accidentally defending a lot.
You can just stop dying, Natalie? That'd be awesome. Thank you. Hit Matt. That's what he's good for. Nothing else.
Oof, Matt.
I don't know what else to hit this thing with. I'll try Drain. Give me your shit. Natalie. Do me that favor. Good move on me. No, don't attack. I want Bushido. Try Legend. Actually, no, what I want to do. I need to lower your defense again. That's what I need to do. Till then, Power Metal. Save Natalie a heal turn.
And Bap.
Get him, Reggie Steel.
Generally, I just deal with this thing by spamming electricity.
I wish I could lower its magical defense. I'm sure there's a move and I'm not thinking of it. Hit you with another drain. I want to know what Bushido technique teaches you how to steal HP.
The same thief technique that does the same in other RPGs.
What shit from Rurouni Kenshin was I missing? Generally what I like to do is just, whenever I get the chance, just steal MP and HP. Mog, help.
Thanks, Mog.
And that did what?
I mean, I guess it did max out Matt's health.
And Natalie's. Okay, I'll work with it.
Generally, I just spam Thunder on
just...
it instead of summons.
Oh, well. Can't he do something? Oh, dang, can't he? Rude. On your end. Quit
It's a
being
robot.
rude.
I don't know whether or not it would actually care about what you're saying.
Well, it should.
Stop it.
Matt, I'm glad you work as a temporary healer. Can't believe it's already been it's over.
Something secret, military, something.
Mobile suits, mass destruction, something that's way too blurred out.
I kind of want to know what it says now. Ah, well.
Alright, I'll take the HP drain effect for now. Natalie, heal more.
Ow.
Oh, it's just loving that mortar attack.
Yep.
Give me your HP. I'll just have to deal with it for now.
So
It's almost
close.
dead. It's fine. Natalie! Stop it!
I don't think that's how you punish people.
Shut up.
Just what you needed.
Very much what I needed. Hey, you. You're no fun. More of this. 2 more of these. 2 more of these. I'll get 2 of these. I'll get 1 more of these. I don't mind. And I guess I'll spend the rest on just getting ether potions.
Ba-bomb. Ba-bomb.
I already bought 2 of them.
Ba-bomb.